What's up, Buttercup? It is Pwn, and I am giving you guys another Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, and you read the title correctly. There are still people boosting in this game. I don't know about you, but that was so 70s. You know what I'm talking about? That was old school. Modern Warfare 3 is right around the corner. You don't need a hairy bush anymore. Shave that shit. Man up, move on. Who, honestly, needs to boost? Like, yeah, I need to get that emblem, that rotating, oh my god, I need it. No, seriously, who would honestly boost in this game anymore? These guys are boosting for nukes. Once they realized that they didn't get enough kills to get nukes, they quit out the game. Who boosts for nukes anymore? And the one thing that I really got disappointed in this, I wasn't dealing with just two douchebags sitting there on a cell phone wasting mommy's minutes. I was dealing with a camper too, like a guy that was sitting in the building, unlimited claymores, you know what I mean, fortifying himself in case of, you know, the end of the world destruction. I don't know. Maybe these two boosters were planning something and he just wanted to be a little pansy in his own way. I don't know. I think they teamed up. They were trying to find a way to piss me off, and they succeeded. So, I exact a little bit of justice on this. I'm kind of upset that I didn't have a bazooka or C4 class set up to set tribute to the almighty Sandy Ravage. But in all honesty, a single model 1887, the 1887s are nasty, and using one of them is just me. That's just how rebellious I am and how goofy I am. I love using crazy ass shit. So I just come on here to casually play. And these guys are still boosting. So I wanted to ask you guys a question. Look at all the flamingos, dude. I wonder, you know, I should try to sell those. I would honestly steal those and try to sell them. But, you know, maybe adopt them, too. You could probably, like, pawn those off on a blind guy or something, you know what I mean? Pretty bird. But anyways, I know, right? So I'm having a lot of fun, and one thing that you guys do notice is I keep getting outplayed a little bit by these boosters. It's because I don't have, like, a good working headset on PlayStation right now. So these guys, I can't even hear, like, a TI right now. I can't hear them lighted. I can't hear them, you know, respawn. I can't do anything. I just know there are noises around me. I can't pinpoint at certain location. I just got to feel around for it. So, anyways, that's how it is. But, you know, I wanted to ask you guys a question for this game. What do you think is going to be the thing that people like to exploit in Modern Warfare 3? I don't follow the trailers too much, and that's why I'm asking you guys. So, honestly, what is it? I mean, the things that people really did kind of like to exploit in this game was, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm spinning in circles. I hear noises. Where are they? I hear Pizzy steps. Is they really like to exploit. They really like to exploit the tactical insertion. They like to boost, get nukes, and everything like that. And that's one way people like to level up and be douchebags. Now, that's one thing that people did, and then on top of the other mountain of things, you know, the commando and the one-man army that pissed a lot of people off. That wasn't really exploiting; it was part of the game. But at the same time, it's kind of you know, a way to, you know, say, hey, I raise my hand. I am the douchebag in this lobby. And actually, it's usually like 4 douchebags at a time. You know how that is, a whole group of one-man army fags. So that's what it usually comes down to. But and then Black Ops came along, and then there were a couple things. There wasn't really too much that people would exploit. It was a little bit more balanced of a game. Now, I have to admit that the connection and the hit detection in Black Ops was absolutely garbage, but it wasn't like there was something that people really exploited. I mean, people hate the second chance. They use the hell out of that. And everything like that. And like I said, CoD is noob friendly. And like anybody wants to play CoD. They tried to make CoD realistic with the sniping, and everybody got mad. And they actually fixed that. They won't fix the second chance. They won't fix the ghost stuff. They won't fix all these things that they don't like, or that the majority of the community doesn't like. But if it means that it's harder for, you know, all these phase wannabe kids to try to snipe, then they're going to fix that because they're going to complain and not play it anymore. So, you know, what do you think that they're going to bring back, or what do you think is going to be in here that's something they might exploit from Modern Warfare 3, because I think they did a little bit better in limiting the douchebaggery allowed, and in Black Ops. In all honesty, that's just my personal opinion on it. And I hate when I get killed by boosters. That was like a quad moment set up, and I failed right there. But fuck them. I'm gonna set off a tornado in this fucking trailer park. It's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hail one and it's be like, yo, go take these little boosting bitches out. So go in there, smack them with a flamingo. Anyways, guys, you know, that's what it is. And I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think people are going to exploit? Supposedly, they got rid of Second Chance. They got rid of Commando. There's so many things that they did try to fix, which is commendable. I mean, instead of fixing the game that's already broken, we'll move on and start focusing on the good shit and make them suffer in the meantime. But anyways, hopefully they come through, get their shit together. But I'm just honestly, I'm actually worried. I'm asking, but at the same time, I'm worried because as humans, we're naturally going to try to find cheap ways to teabag guys and to find things that, you know, are easy to exploit. So we're always just naturally finding a way to set ourselves above and ahead of the next guy. So I think there'll be something. We just got to figure out what it is. And if you guys have any ideas or theories, get back to me, guys. Peace out. Get it.